From the moment Catherine quietly stepped into the royal spotlight, many people expected her to simply follow the rules, smile for the cameras, and stay in the background. But that idea didn't last long. Instead of trying to force attention, she let time, patience, and consistency do the work. Slowly, people started noticing something different. She wasn't trying to replace anyone or repeat the past. She was shaping a new version of what a modern royal could be, and she did it without drama, loud statements, or constant headlines. That calm strength began changing everything around her in ways critics never saw coming. There was a time when the royal family was accused of feeling cold, distant, and detached from normal life. Catherine leaned straight into the opposite. She focused on family, motherhood, and openly discussing emotional challenges, especially around children and mental well-being. Instead of appearing untouchable, she allowed herself to be relatable. And that quiet authenticity started connecting with people in a way that felt real. Supporters say that's one reason she's viewed as one of the most stabilizing forces inside the monarchy right now. Even some early critics began admitting they may have judged her too quickly. But that wasn't the end of it. Behind the scenes, she wasn't just smiling at events. She was reportedly taking on more influence in how causes were approached. Rather than short-term charity appearances, she wanted long-term solutions. Her projects around childhood development, early years awareness, and mental health aren't just symbolic. They involve research, real partnerships, and measurable goals. It's been said that this approach changed how seriously her work is taken, shifting her from being seen as just a royal figure into someone shaping strategy. That naturally shifted how others inside the institution view her role, too. And that's where things started getting really interesting. While royal history has often been full of dramatic personalities, Catherine built influence differently. She avoided public confrontations, she stayed away from unnecessary scandals, and instead of chasing constant attention, she let results speak. Reports claim that inside the royal household, her discipline, calm decision-making, and ability to handle pressure have made her a key grounding force. Some insiders have even suggested that she's become one of the most trusted figures when things get complicated, not through power grabs, but because she's proven over and over that she can handle responsibility. But that quiet power also sparked a lot of discussion online. There have been rumors over the years about tension, comparisons, and challenges, especially when the royal family faced highly public controversies involving other members. None of those details are officially confirmed, but fans and commentators constantly speculate about how Catherine manages to stay composed, even when the royal image feels under pressure. The common belief is that she represents stability at a time when the monarchy desperately needs it. And whether those rumors are accurate or exaggerated, there's no denying that her presence has become incredibly important to the royal brand. What really changed the narrative was how she proved people wrong. Early on, critics called her too quiet, too safe, and even suggested she'd fade into the background. Instead, she grew into her position. She didn't rush, she didn't crumble, she didn't chase validation. She simply kept showing up, building credibility year after year until the conversation switched from doubt to respect. Now, instead of being underestimated, she's often described as one of the monarchy's strongest assets. That transformation didn't happen overnight, but it changed everything. And today, Catherine isn't just part of the royal system. Many believe she's reshaping it from the inside, not through rebellion or breaking protocol in wild ways, but by redefining strength, influence, and connection in a quieter, more strategic form. She's modernized the image without destroying tradition, humanized the crown without weakening its authority, and brought warmth into an institution known for formality. Some say she's the royal family's not-so-secret weapon now, the steady presence that helps hold everything together. But the most fascinating part is this. She didn't do it with loud speeches or dramatic actions. She did it by proving that patience, consistency, empathy, and emotional intelligence can be just as powerful as bold statements. And as the future of the monarchy continues to unfold, one thing feels clearer than ever. Catherine isn't just surviving inside this centuries-old system. She's shaping what it becomes next, and the impact of that is only just beginning to show.